Day 167, the poet again shows an analogy, an example of the compassiousness of Lord Mahavishnu. Because when he says Chakradhari, then generally we link to Mahavishnu. And he narrates, he doesn't narrate, okay, he gives an example of Ajamela, a very great pious Brahmin, how he sleeps and how compassionately he helps in giving him eternal freedom. That is moksha. How that divine compassion flowed from him. How he showers on the orphaned creatures. His full compassion is being shown in today's verse. Ajamela papi taya anta ala कृपालूपनेतो जनी मुक्त केला अनाथासि आधार हा चक्रपाणि नृपेक्षी कदा देव भक्ताभिमानी नृपेक्षी कदा देव भक्ताभिमानी Bhaktabhiman. You see that? Proud. Abhiman. He is proud of his devotees who are devoted to him. And he shall never ever neglect. Rupekshi Kada. Kada means never neglects. Who? That God who is compassionate about his devotees and who is proud of his devotees shall never neglect his devotees. Whatever you do, for a small thing you might ask 100 questions. Why, what, not here, not there, why not there? But he is Bhaktabhimani. He smiles, he answers. But when you ask, he will not ask any question. He says, Tathastu. He says, okay, take it. Granted. No questions asked. We humans filled and doubts. We have 1,000 questions for one help. Try. You see, humans are like you can just seek amongst your friends. Of course, people who are just understand. People who are dependent on you, that is a different issue. For example, in office, a person is working under you, then you ask something, they smile and they do. Just ask to a person where there is no expectation, means there is no what do you call, where there is nothing that you can give in return. Such people, you ask something, you see 1,001 questions. So that's how the world is, isn't it? Ajamela papi taya anta ala. He says, the most papi, sinful. Who is sinful? Ajamela. Ajamela is a character which we see in the epic. And Taya, to him, Anta, in the end, Ala, he comes. And Krupalu Pane Te Jani Mukta Kela. Kela here, it doesn't mean what do you call a plantain. He says he dead. So what did he do? And who is Ajamel? See, a Dvijaraha means a twice born. What do you mean by twice born? You see, the whole thing has been divided into four varnas, isn't it? So, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. That the four. But under the first three, we call as what do you call? They have something called as the sacred thread ceremony, where they are initiated into Gayatri. So that thread ceremony is the second birth for them, right? And amongst them, it says that the Brahmanas are the most superior, and next the Kshatriyas, and then the Vaishyas. But understand, for the society to function smooth, all are equally important. There is nothing like superior or inferior. The only thing is mode of operation. Brahmanas, they use their what do you call mind towards the God more and towards the society more, right? And less of selfishness, I, me, and mine, because Brahmanista, they are established in Brahmahood. Next is the Kshatriyas, they are Bahu oriented, power oriented, shoulder oriented, so they are the custodians of the society, right? And a third is the Vaishya, or the commerce of the society, which enhances in a proper trade. Then what does the Shudra do? The Shudras, they support the rest three. Okay. So here, this Ajamela, who is born in a Brahmin community, somewhere, someday, he sees something in the forest and gets attracted to that lady and starts going there and forgets its Agni Karya, Sandhya Vandana, Gayatri Upasana, and he forgets his family and stays there, and he begets one more child, and he names the child his son Narayana. And he's so fond of him. Always he keeps Narayana, 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 calling him for everything. And in the process, he gets into gambling, liquor, all because the company is like that. He has stooped down, having left Gayatri Gita. Now that discretion is lost. He started to eat non-veg, everything. Totally down. Because the lady was also of that community. No doubt she might be a devotee, but still her thing is she accompanies anybody, gives them pleasure, and makes money. That is her livelihood. That is also required. Okay. I don't say no comments on this now at this part of time, because we have seen earlier verses about conduct, behavior, celibacy, brahmacharyatham, and all. The poet has talked at length. Now, at the old age, health deteriorated and all, he started to cough even the judgment day, at last day had come. And calling his son Narayana, he breathes last. Here, look at that compassionate Narayana. Krupalu paneti jani mukta kila. And this, this compassionate Narayana, he sends his servants down to bring Ajamila to Vaikunth. There even the Yamakinkaras also are there, and they say, he is a sinner right from age 22 or 21. From the time he has seen that the girl or lady who goes with all and entertains all beings physically, and having engaged in all gambling, liquor, non-veg, everything, I've forgotten his daily routine. He's a sinner. He has to be taken to hell. Then Narayana says, he called me at the end. Therefore, so though he called his son Narayana, but that is Kripalu. You must have even heard of Kripalu Maharaj. That is what the power. But to think of Narayana at that moment, all life we have to practice, my dear friends. It will not come just like that. It will not come just. Therefore, do Nama Sankirtana. This is Anadhasi, the orphan, Adhara, the support, ha, this, Chakrapani. Chakrapani, Vishnu holding Sudarshana in his hand. Chakrapani. So this Chakrapani is all compassionate towards his devotees, irrespective of their lifestyle lived. You might have heard many people, you might have rejected many people, whatever. You might have done a lot of strategies in life to come up. All these things he forgets. You might have done backbiting, gossip. He forgets. That is the nature of Narayana. So stay put in Chakrapani Hood till we meet next. Thank you.